We got a strike. Took us to the end of the third frame.
Mentally, that was the best state of mind I've been in on TV ever, because even though there were some mistakes and there were some drastic ones, for the most part, I'm pretty sure every time I rebounded with a great shot the next one, because I was able to just forget it, move on. Like I didn't even step off the approach and I already forgot that it happened. It was surreal. It was like, you know, going into it, I didn't expect to run the ladder. I mean, you don't luck into the TOC show. I was fortunate enough to get by some incredibly tough competitors in that step ladder, and it was cool. It was something I'll never forget. I knew game one was going to be a tough one. I needed to catch a couple breaks and bowl really good, because my luck game one that entire week was not very good. I don't think I bowled a game over 190 on the fresh. I knew I needed to throw some great shots, and fortunately enough for me, Sturter came out and had a couple opens. I mean, he pocket 7-10 right out of the get-go. I didn't enjoy seeing that for him, because he's such a nice guy and a great competitor, but it was fortunate for me. So I got that first game under my belt and got comfortable with the pair, comfortable with the lights and everything like that.
And Kent moves on.
Game two, bowled Matt Ogle. He bowled a phenomenal game, and I came out swinging, had the front six, and then decided, make it interesting, throw them together.
Oh boy, from perfection to gutter ball.
But I did make the spare. And then ended up shooting 267 that game. So, and that was one of those moments I was proud of how I rebounded. It's like, it's very easy to go like, I just threw it in the ditch, like kind of sulk a little bit. No, I just got over it real quick. All right, just go up, throw another good one.
Kent moves on with the Brooklyn. His second of this second match.
So then I bowled EJ, who's one of my closest friends, and you know, obviously when we're bowling, it's all business. We're not friends for an hour or however long we're bowling against each other. I got fortunate that he missed a 10 pin about halfway through the game.
Oh God, hey, here we go. Another unpredictable shot.
That was the game where I had, I guess you can call it my infamous clip where I missed the head pin and still struck. Took the rail backwards for a double.
One right. Oh, how about this? Where did that strike come from?
And then that was another one of those moments where I rebounded. So I caught the break and then got up, got over it quick, threw a great shot and turned it into a three-bagger.
A more conventional strike for Kent.
Because that was kind of the difference in the game. And then we get to the title match, and Simon's been on bowling unbelievable all week. I know it's going to be a tough game. I know I need to throw a lot of good shots. Unfortunately, he had a split halfway through the game, and I was able to capitalize with a crucial double.
The other goal to get the major. Messenger! Get down 10! Finally a double! Kent in control!
That was the first time during the entire show where it didn't hit me consciously, but like in my subconscious, like I could win the TOC. Like that was the first time that thought crept in my head. And yeah, I got a little nervous and I didn't throw it great.
Way off target. Way off target.
Honestly, at that point, I thought I was done. I know how good Simon was in those situations, and he proved it. He threw it as good as you could in the 10th frame when you need it, and I mean, fortunately for me, the 10 pin stood.
Marshall Kent is a major winner.
It was the lowest low to the absolute highest high. This was only the second time I bowled for a major title, so it was like I just gave the title away, and then in 10 pin stands, I was like, oh, I won. Like, just the biggest wave of emotion you could imagine. I cried, and I still cry watching that clip sometimes. It's cool. And then, you know, to have my mom and now fiance there it was special. Like, to have them see it in person was so cool. like especially for my mom, because growing up it was mostly my dad that traveled to the tournaments, and so mom would stay home and work and make sure the bowling center was taken care of, and so she missed a lot of those moments, and for her to come out and see 2 titles in person in the same year was absolutely incredible. You know, I was really glad she got to be there to share that moment with me. At this point in time, I know there's nothing that I can go through that I can't get through. Like, whatever it is that happens in life, I will fight through it, I will get through it. And I think that's one thing I'm most proud of myself, is I've never given up. I never give up, ever. It's just never been an option. I might be down for a little bit, but I'm not staying there. I can promise you that.